Hey Taurus, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Thursday, December 24th. Let's see what's going on with Taurus. Starting off your reading, we have the King of Presents in reverse. Some shakeup in your financial status or your home life with how much in control you feel over things. It could be a shifting of responsibilities for like an upcoming well, I want to say event at your home. What I mean is, like, if there are holiday celebrations going on at home, then it could have been something as simple as one person was going to make the pie and now someone else is going to make the pie. It's like a shifting of responsibilities. The challenge is the Six of Presents in reverse, not needing what's necessary. Yeah, it's about, I really do feel like this is food related. It's fun. I've never felt that in a reading before, but I feel like it's like not being able to find an ingredient that you wanted for a recipe, so that you have to make something else. Something that's important enough to you to pull this energy in your direction. Tell me in the comments if this is you. Let's see. Sorry, it's maybe very serious. I don't mean to laugh. Let's see the focus. Yeah, you're looking at the attention to detail, putting in the work in something. This is something that you're proud of. So it might be like the recipe that you're famous for, or you want, like you've found grandma's old recipe in storage somewhere, and now you want to revive that for the family, but you can't find parsnips, or there's something that's missing out of the situation that's frustrating you. Let's see what led up to this in the recent past. We have the Two of Presents in reverse. Yeah, there's an imbalance, and it's like, you have the flour, the sugar, and the salt, but no baking soda. It's like, it's really feeling like a recipe to me. Sorry to those of you who didn't come here for a recipe-based tarot reading. Let's see the energy of the environment. We have the Nine of Presents. This is wanting to put on a very luxurious experience, or a very extravagant experience. I have the feeling that you may have gone completely thorough in your decoration and the Christmas music that's going to be playing and the Yule log video that's going to play on the television. It's like you're really pulling out all the stops here. So this is something that you'd pinned a lot of importance on, or a lot of hope on. Let's see what's coming up in the near future. What's the next step? The Hierophant. Look to an authority figure, whomever is more knowledgeable than you, or could potentially make things happen in a way that you can't. Try to reach out for help, because there's help to be had here through the powers that be, the boss of the situation. It could be reaching out to grandma herself. If grandma's not around, doesn't mean you can't reach out to her necessarily. I respect everybody's beliefs. Maybe you can, reach out and say, Grandma, how do I find the parsnips? Or what would you do, Grandma? What would you substitute parsnips if I can't find them? But I have the feeling that this is something more like tangible in your actual world, where there's a resource for help here. Like if it's like an old world recipe from your heritage, there may be like a group on Facebook, or a group, I don't know where else you would, I'm a little less than tech savvy, but online groups, there's a million of them. So if it is something like that, it's giving me a feeling of, there are experts at this, And there's a solution if you can connect yourself with the people that know more about the situation than you. Your surprise is the Queen of Potions. I have a feeling this is your energy, and you're going to be surprised at how calm and centered that you feel. I think you feel a bit of disarray right now because of the importance that you're placing on things being perfect. And by things, I mean actual things, like we've been talking about, the decorations, the music, the recipe being exactly right. This is, at the end of the day, how you feel about everything. And I think you're worried that you're not going to enjoy the day, or that you're not going to enjoy the event, or whatever it is that you're trying to prepare here. Now, this may not be food related. Take it as it applies. This is about something that there's a missing piece to the puzzle of what you're trying to accomplish here, and there's like this mystery to you, and it's like and I don't know this expression. I kind of half know this expression. I don't want to butcher it, but it's like it's something that's just poking you. It's something that's eating away at you. It's like a pebble in your shoe, something like that. But, okay, so the surprise here with the Queen of Potions is that you're going to feel good about the day, or the event, or the project. Even if you don't end up finding that missing piece to the puzzle, you're going to feel great about it. Okay. It doesn't mean you shouldn't keep trying to find the missing piece, and I will get some advice. There's still more reading to come here. Let's see your hopes and fears. We have the 8 of Potions in reverse. This is like needing to go back over something that you've been over before. A return of sorts to something that you'd walked away from. So that it's like you're hoping that you won't have to look around the house again, or it's like if you've lost something. It could be that you have this missing piece to the puzzle, but you've lost it, or it's been misplaced. I mean, that would actually resonate stronger for me, because for the situation that I'm sensing here, because there's this level of frustration that's like you're being really hard on yourself. And I don't know, for me personally, if I couldn't find, the right ingredient, I would be okay just substituting something else. But this is like, no, I bought the right ingredient. I had it in my hand, and now it's missing. And that would be like, oh, that would be the ultimate frustration in the moment. At least how I can personally sympathize with the situation. Let's see how this all turns out. Okay. We have Crisis Averted. Okay, there's 2 cards that came out face down, and I'll take them as kind of like you won't have to defend yourself. You'll go over and retrace your steps. You'll make a list and check it twice. I think this is the checking it twice. Like maybe you'll go over your receipt, and that item wasn't delivered because it wasn't on the receipt. There's something about like rechecking a list or a receipt or something like that, and then withdrawing your combativeness over the situation. But the major energy of the end result here is Tower in reverse. This is just Crisis Averted. So however you're worried about this shaping up, I think the dark cloud that you sense looming over you in this disaster just waiting to happen because of you not being able to get it right in the way that you're seeing it, or the way that you wanted to, it's not going to be a crisis. It's not going to be a big deal. You're going to feel fine about it, Queen of Potions. And the environment, everyone's going to feel well taken care of with this 9 of Presents. Everyone's going to feel, they're going to be wowed. It's not just everyone's going to feel fine. They're going to be like, it's a level of extravagance. It's so you want to put on like a fancy event, and people are going to be impressed. Let's get you some advice. How can Taurus best make use of these energies? Okay. Listen for inspiration. Spirit's trying to help you here. So if you are scrambling to find something or solve a problem at the last minute, take some time, quiet your mind, and listen. There's some inspiration that Spirit's trying to get through to you, and that could really help. That could be like, it's in the pantry behind the flower. You know, there's going to be some sort of like burst of inspiration that will totally remove whatever blockage that you have here and allow you to really zoom forward, charge ahead, and get your goal. All right, Taurus, I hope that helped. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye.